I think it's high time we talked about food security. Like I mentioned before, cost of living is unaliving the living. And truly, we know that this is really relatable, just like the security issues. And by the time you think about how much you spend daily on expenses like food, just not to talk of your toiletries and other transportation.
Let's focus on food.
Yes.
Basic necessities.
Yes.
You know how much it is to cook stew?
Really, I mean, the last time you boxed up, how much did you use wheels?
Eh?
The last time you boxed up your
For
food.
some time now, we have been eating only fried rice. Let me just.
How? Do you
know
fried
what
rice?
No, and let me explain to you.
You guys have money, huh?
Now,
Your house.
instead of buying tomato,
Okay.
5,000 or 6,000
Yeah.
to cook a pot of stew that will last for maybe just 2 days for a home. Buy green pea. Buy green pea. They have green pea, maybe 400 naira. Buy beans, that green one, green beans.
Yeah.
Buy your spring onions. Spring onions. Thank God. You know one of the things I do. No.
Maybe, I think
Is that not 6,000 already?
No.
That's
Spring
a
onions.
family of how many?
4.
And you've not spent up to 6,000?
on fried rice, one pot of fried rice.
You can't.
Okay, maybe
Removing the chicken. I've not added. Remember, I've not added chicken in the tomato
you
that I
never
talked about.
added protein.
Yes.
That's
Even
just
egg, one egg is like 400 now.
wow.
The truth is, instead of cooking stew, we find a way that
We now get malnourished.
fried rice.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, if you want to cook that stew, the tomato that you will buy is sometimes those tomato is not even sweet.
Yes.
If you want to rely on sachet tomato,
Yeah.
that one is not tomato that is inside. We have discovered.
Yes, it's preserved, coloring,
flour
and yes.
What edible you will see the edible flour. That's what is in most of them. They just put coloring.
Wow.
So why would you be eating that? So you, instead of buying that tomato for that expensive price, buy small vegetables. If you move around, for instance, you will see aboki who sell these things in small quantities. Buy them. Find a way to put it. It even gives you better health reward.
Based on veggies.
Yes.
But many homes now have reported that they spend up to 7,000 naira to cook a pot of stew.
More than that.
Yeah,
more
I
than
mean,
that.
maybe you're just you and another person. Maybe a family that doesn't have
I
a
honestly
kid.
want to contribute to what he said, like before we move on, so we don't lose track of the concept. So as much as I enjoy that take, I mean, it's a media platform.
Yeah.
We are saying by a lot of people they should be educated on how to survive in the meantime.
Yeah.
That's grand solution to meantime problems.
Yeah.
Right? But are we, however, taking considerations into the fact that we might also be teaching people how to adapt and adopt the regressed way of living.
No, but
It's true.
Like I always say, this is our
But
people
need to survive.
Yes.
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
need
saying.
to.
Like, it makes sense for meantime problems. But on the long run, what is that solution around food?
Yeah.
Should Nigerians continually be taught on how to adapt, on how to survive, on how to be on survival mode?
So, but my own concern, would say my own part to this would be that while they're out protesting, they need to feed themselves, right? They need to feed on something. Let them feed, so that it will also affect it. By the time they collapse without knowing
A family of 4.
Is it not the hunger?
One person of all 4 could actually make that happen. Like I said again, there are short-term goals and short-term solutions.
Yes.
We only have to be strategic. So within this period, we are strategizing who amongst our family of 4 is going to take care of this, and then what are the 3 other people doing. If we have gotten to that point in time where every Nigerian should be very strategic in exercising their civil rights and not just thinking about survival only, because this is a tool, whether or not random tool during every electionary period, 4 years, whether or not during every 4 years or everyday life. We have to be very strategic. We have to be as civil and as civic as possible. So we need to now get fully involved in politics, lest our lands are taken from us.
Yeah, Nigeria has a food bill, and they use up to 2.3 billion to 3 billion to import food. That in itself is a problem.
Very big problem.
Importation, because you've not been able to provide security for the northern state, other states that can feed the nation. that has this capacity to feed a nation, you've not been able to provide them security, but you're spending billions of dollars. Sorry, 2.3
for Ebola.
Yeah,
We're going to
3-point-something billion naira dollars rather to import food.
I saw a video recently by a lady on TikTok. I was also seeing a documentary, but let me talk about the video first. The lady said, we are all focused on insecurity in the land. Hunger can wipe everyone out.
Yeah.
That the rising cost of food, cost of living in Nigeria is actually
It's
killing more
alarming.
people
Yes,
than
yes.
abduction of people.
Yes.
Because even those in the forest, we don't know whether or not they are feeding. Okay, well, they are not feeding well. Because I think I had a story of a pregnant woman who actually puts to bed, or before she even puts to bed, they were feeding on leaves. They would just boil the leaf, then they would feed on that. That there is no food. Even this 100 million naira, those they got apprehended in the, I think it was Seeking who even mentioned that those who got apprehended in the cells, in the prisons, they don't look like they have 500,000 naira. So they are not even feeding. It means it's an organized crime.
Yeah.
But moving away from that, this lady said, hunger can wipe away a population.
But you know that there is no flame without fire. We know that security is one of the major reasons why there isn't enough food in circulation.
Before insecurity, there was food problem in Nigeria.
They've been,
and we were importing everything we
been
had.
insecurity since 2000.
2014, 2010.
From,
2010.
yes, I can
That
even
was when
2000.
But
Yes,
before
yes.
then, we've been having food issues.
Still, some states also recorded that they've not been able, because the earthmen, they were not able to go to their farm to farm. Those are really the issues. They are also part of the issue.
2010, Benue State remains the food basket of the
Yes,
nation.
the nation, yes.
They provide enough food to feed the whole nation. Yes, this food go into wastage. So it is not just insecurity. Before Boko Haram, say no to Western education came,
Yeah.
the food basket of the nation could produce what would feed us, would sustain the whole of Africa. Yet, we couldn't amass that resource of those who can produce this food. So it means our storage systems need to be improved.
William said
We are
it the other
experiencing
time.
philosophic problems,
Yeah.
not insecurity problems only. Insecurity is like a fruit of the root.
Yes.
Your storage system, your fertilization system, your cultivation periodic systems, all of those should be taken into consideration of. The Minister of Agriculture is the problem. The Ministry of Agriculture, what are they doing?
But the
We are
first
importing
lady-
what we have. I mean, we are exporting the raw resources and buying in higher, not just crude oil. This does not just apply to crude oil. That can give you 16 byproducts. The likes of Vaseline, bitumen, all of that, gas, yada.
Yeah.
How about food? We export shea butter. We are the largest exporter of shea butter.
Until this current government
Yes,
said
yes,
no,
yes.
no more
Yes,
export
yes,
position. Everybody
yes.
sold out.
Food is not just what we consume into our gastronomy or gastric systems, right? Food is also our cosmetics, skin food.
Yeah. Although the first lady has said that everybody should start knowing how to farm. You know, she showed the video. You saw the video. She showed the video of her, you know, cultivating green leaves in yard and all. I think I may want to start.
You may want to.
Okay,
what
so
you are
I
saying
want to
is
start
you may want to
everybody
go
just
to
Much as I
home
would like us
Yes,
to
let's
continue
do
this
that.
conversation.
Let's do that. Let everybody do that.
seed.
Does your soil is your soil not enriched enough?
See, off-grid living cost the
Can't
entirety
you-
of your
can't you-
5 year savings.
The
I want to go
veggies-
into off-grid living. I want to go into off-road lifestyle,
don't even
homestead
go
and
there.
all
No,
that.
I want to.
Do you know what it means to build your own
Please, let's
government?
not
That's the building your
Change
government.
start from you. When
Oh, no,
when-
this is
you
the
know
one
why?
I'll
You know
start.
why? You know why? I feel like
We really
if
need to buy
we
trucks.
all tilt towards growing, it will even make you eat. I'm sorry, my dear. It will make you eat healthy food, and it will
go
not
pay some
encourage
bills,
other
baby girl.
people too.
In case you're just joining us, this is the Rundown Show where we dissect everything that trended during the week.
Yeah.
We need to go pay some bills.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.